channel on this Sunday, July 28th, 2024. It's 6 p.m. Just got back from Kelly's roast beef. In Saugus. And I was going to go to another local roast beef place, but they're closed on Sundays. So I'm looking at their website, Kelly's Roast Beef, and they have a turf and surf. And I never noticed it. I was thinking I was either going to get roast beef or I was going to try a lobster roll. Their lobster roll has mayonnaise and celery. But yeah, I opted for the turf and surf. Let's take a look. Oh. So you have the option of cheesy fries. And I went with the cheesy fries. Also, I keep on forgetting that I like horseradish on roast beef. Now they have a horseradish sauce, which might be a combination of the sauce and horseradish. And a Coke. And I got a small, let's see, I wonder if I can rip this. I got a small shrimp, but it's overflowing. I got 3. And side of coleslaw and clam chowder. So I want to try. I don't know what to try first. Got the cheesy fries here. It looks like there's bacon on them. So, cheesy fries. Wow, that lobster roll must be like really big if this is a small version. Take that. That was a 3D ASMR. Oh. Can't have shrimp without cocktail sauce. I was surprised by the shrimp. These things are huge. This is a good combo meal. A turf and surf. So this is their version of. Oh, you know what? I have that specialty butter from Red's, whatever, up in Maine. just say now that the Reds, can't remember them, Red something. That lobster was better than this lobster. It was really big chunks of tender meat. I think I'm more of a fan of the plain lobster with just the the butter on it. I'm kind of already full, and I haven't touched the roast beef. You know what's worse than finding a bat in the house is losing track of it. So the other night, Friday night, you know, I got the ceiling fan going, and I see, besides a blade, I notice something in my peripheral vision. And every single time, if you've ever had experience with a bat in the house, they freak you out because it's total quiet. It's not like if you had a bird in the house and there's all the commotion from the flapping of the wings. They're just quiet. So I tried to corral it, and before I could do that, I usually corral it on the back porch, successfully get it to go out a window, an open window. It just disappeared, and I put a sheet over the doorway to the back porch because there's no door on it, and I sort of went to bed really paranoid that night. But then today, I had the back window open, was taking some video, and a fly came in. So I was chasing the fly around with some spray, and I noticed a couple of like mouse droppings, you know, on the windowsill behind the curtain. That's what I thought they were. So I think it's back there somewhere. I moved stuff around, but I didn't see it. Didn't you know, stir it out of hiding. shrimp. This is a meal by itself. Shrimp with coleslaw and, well, cheesy fries, but chowder. I'm not going to be finishing those. I might have the. This is a small roast beef. I ordered their roast beef plate once, and I think it's like a medium. I think they have a medium roast beef. It's larger than the small. I couldn't eat it. It was too much. Couldn't finish it. I wasn't expecting these big portions here. So I'm probably going to have a couple of bites of the roast beef. That's a small. Oh yeah, so no, it's just, it's horseradish sauce. So the other option is they just put horseradish on. Like you get in the jar. I was going to try, because you could select a number of things. I was going to try the horseradish with the barbecue sauce. That's what I thought. Yeah, I think I had this at another place before with the horseradish sauce. Wow. That's delicious. this is really, that's going to be filling. What did I do with the, this is what I was looking for. I can't believe all the shrimp you get. Well, I know what I'm having for leftovers tomorrow. I'm surprised. I only had 2 boiled eggs and 2 pieces of toast this morning at 9 o'clock. And a couple of glasses of water. This is the first meal since then. So, I will wrap that up. And I think I have, oh, nice. Oh, you know what? That's not something I want to look at. So, got nice, oh yeah, clam chowder. Say it, clam chowder. Oh yeah, I was wondering, my mind was racing, where is that from? That's The Simpsons episode. Clam chowder. Then you put these little crackers. Oh, I have to have pepper, freshly ground pepper on it. So, let me go get my pepper mill. I think there are peppercorns in it. Okay, I've got my pepper. Wow, it's a lot for a couple of quarter turns. Crackers. You know, the Snow's clam chowder in the can, that's not that bad. I've bought that in the past and have had that. I think you add a can of milk to it after you empty out the contents. if I just bought a side of shrimp and clam chowder, I would be happy. That would be a nice meal, just that. Oh, you know what I was thinking of doing? But then I had to find out about it. I happened across a YouTube video. It was a short, and the guy talking about Whole Foods has $1 oyster Fridays, and so I go online and look up I go to Whole Foods website, and they have this Prime membership they talk about. But it was a little confusing because they do show a Prime credit card with the colors of Whole Foods on it. And I think it says Whole Foods. So I think it's either a Whole Foods app or part of the Amazon app. Like, you know, I don't have a smartphone, so I've never used a QR code or a QR pattern, whatever. So I called up the local Whole Foods and asked about that. So, you know, you get the oysters, but then you get the dollar oyster at the checkout when you use that app. So I think I've seen people use their smartphone at the self-checkout, you know. So I wouldn't be able to do that. I almost went down there because I don't know what they are normally, $1.25 an oyster. I don't know. But yeah, they've had it for a while, I guess. Dollar Oyster Fridays. Another thing I just learned, you know, I always see videos of people. You watch those. A big thing now on YouTube is all these guys that have podcasts. I don't know how that works. They have a podcast, and then the video shorts show up on YouTube. But there are all these relationship, you know, back and forth, and supposedly there's a stigma associated with Android. I don't understand. I guess if you have Android and the other person has an Apple phone, when you text them, it's in green. For some reason, that's as far as social order goes, it's down the ladder. You get frowned upon if you have an Android device. So I was thinking either getting an Apple or some type of Android, and I was looking at a tech channel, and I had been looking at either the GoPro Hero or DJI. Supposedly, I was leaning toward that because it's supposed to have it has a larger photo sensor, and the video is slightly better. and the GoPro overheats and shuts down. So, but the DJI you can't use unless you have a smartphone, because you have to register it through their app. You can't register it like on a computer. You have to go through that app. Well, I just found out that the US government has put restrictions on the use of Android devices used with DJI. I don't know why that is. Is Android easier to hack or something? I don't know. But anyways, you have to have an iOS smartphone, an Apple smartphone, in order to be able to register your DJI action cameras, and also the I'm pretty sure I believe that's with the drones too. So there goes who makes the Samsung. Do they make the better quality smartphones? So it has to be an Apple. How convenient for Apple. That was good. That was delicious. I'll have the coleslaw and the rest of the... I could always go... No. I was going to say, just go down local sub shop and order some fries for my rest of my roast beef sandwich, shrimp and coleslaw. But whew, I'm stuffed. I'm so full I'm not going to have any dessert. Although I could have a couple of Entenmann's chocolate chip cookies, which I have in the freezer for long-term storage. I just take out 2 cookies when I want one. Let it defrost 15 minutes and just take it out, put it on the counter before I want it. Actually, I haven't done that for a while, so I need to start breaking into that box. Well, thanks everyone for stopping by. That was a nice meal from Kelly's Roast Beef and Saugus. And it was kind of busy. There was at least 10 cars in the drive-thru, but it was really quick service. And I had the surf and turf for the first time, which is a small roast beef sandwich with horseradish sauce, a small lobster roll, cheesy fries, excuse me, with bacon, a surprisingly large side of fried shrimp, breaded shrimp. Those are good. Those are real good. I'm always a big fan of clam chowder, whether it's winter or summer. And I got some coleslaw. So thanks for stopping by. Thank you for your continued support and your comments. Thanks for using the Amazon affiliate link in the description. Thanks for to all my PayPal donations and super thanks. I know why they call it super thanks. It just says thanks on the button. Yeah, thanks for using the Amazon affiliate link. And until next video, everyone, appreciate you watching. Appreciate your continued support. Until next video, bye. If you have a Kelly's roast beef near you and you're in Massachusetts, don't forget about that option. The original location is Revere, right? I've never been there to that one. The place where Kelly's is now used to be a Mexican restaurant way back, more than 20 years ago. Just noticed on Route 1 another place next to Wendy's that used to be Friendly's is now a construction site. So I think the last use of that was a furniture store, and it's gone. It's a pretty nondescript building. That's what everything is now. Everything's just these square, no history, no character. Hilltop Steakhouse, landmark gone, sign remaining. There used to be this ice cream and chocolate place across from where Kelly's is. Then they tore it down, built a Krispy Kreme when Krispy Kreme was expanding like crazy. In fact, they expanded so quickly that location, I think it lasted less than a year. They built it, went belly up, or they constricted, closed a whole bunch of locations. I guess maybe Dunkin' Donuts was too much competition, and or had a pretty good hold on the market for coffee and donuts. Of course, that's before, you know, they became expanded, became, you know, added to their, you know, menu of breakfast sandwiches, stuff like that. You know, I think Dunkin' Donuts forever was just donuts and coffee, right? I don't think they had breakfast sandwiches. I don't know when that started. But all these old landmark buildings are slowly disappearing, along with the character of New England, I guess. But on that upbeat note, yeah, Route 1. I wonder when that will become like a 6-lane highway, 3 lanes on both sides. They'd have to take a lot of eminent domain, or I don't know what they have for setbacks, what the city already owns. That would be quite a project.